Good day, viewers. You're welcome to my channel today. Biafran Evangelist, a lot has been happening currently on the air, especially the one that DSB, Ngozi Orabueze, sent a letter to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu concerning the state creation, which they're talking about, Anioma state. So a lot of people have been saying, how is this thing going to favor the Biafra movement? Is it another plot against them or is in their favor? So I'd like to hear from you, Biafra Evangelist. What
Yeah,
is your take on this, please?
yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from, irrespective of your time zone. May the Lord bless you all in Jesus' name. I remember one and the only, my humble self, one and the only Biafran evangelist, Benjamin Johnson. It is Nachi. So far, so good. You can see what is happening already in Nigeria. There is a lot of chaos going on in Nigeria. No unity, no peace, no safety. Nothing is working in this country, and Nigerian government, knowing fully well that the USB, meaning that the United States of Biafra, the IPOB in quote, indigenous people of Biafra, we are already on our own as a Soviet state. Remember the declaration in 2024, November 29, when our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpan, you understand, declare it December 2nd, and it was announced November 29, 2024, which led the Nigerian conniving with the Finnish government and the Laila Sidious Musa, the deceiver of the defense minister currently now in Nigeria, the murderer of the Biafrans. They connive with the Finland government to kidnap our brother in the name of arresting him and charging him illegal, to arrest him in the name of his carrying out illegal act. But I know our PM, the Prime Minister himself, is coming out strongly. Very soon, he will defeat Nigeria because the Finnish government have already seen it of a truth. The young man was innocent of the false accusation which Nigeria have leveled against him. Now, come to what you have just said concerning the creation of the one state in Nigeria, in addition to complete it, 6 states in the geopolitical zone in Nigeria, coming from the axis of the southeast. Listen and listen good. Ngozi Orabueze, the deputy prime minister of the USB, United States of Biafra, wrote to Federal Republic of Nigeria concerning the creation of that state, debunking it and disagreeing with them, warning them and telling them that they should hands off from anything that has to do with what Biafra land, because we have stand as a sovereign nation. They don't have right to come and dictate for us or tell us what to do or creating a state, because the reason is this: creation of that state is not for the benefit or the profit of the Southeast. Rather, it was the ideology of division.
Sorry, please. You're trying to say that creation of that state will not favor the Biafrans.
It's not for the favor of Biafrans, but it's for the division of Biafrans.
Please, would like to know, what do you mean by that, sir?
What I mean is this. Take a look. Have you ever go and check the Southwest? Did you see anything like South-Southwest and South-Southeast West? Do you see anything like that?
No.
In the northern part of Nigeria, do you see South-South-North and Southeast-North? Do you see that?
No.
No. But when it comes to eastern part of Nigeria, the Biafra land, you will see what? South, 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 and the southeastern part of Nigeria. This is a divide and rule system which they use to divide the two brothers, that makes the two brothers not to reason or to agree together to achieve and pursue their major goal, which is Biafra. Are you hearing me? So now, creation of Anioma, whatsoever they may call it, now is another way of creating from the same data that are denying to, saying that they are not Biafra. Are you getting it? Now, bringing them now, part of Delta and some Imo, merging together to become part of the same Southeast. Are you not seeing division? Are you not seeing creation of coalition among the two brothers? then they will begin to log ahead within one another, against one another. You know, this is ideology of the British in Nigeria, so that, that the Biafrans will never rise to come together and reason together to stand up and get what they are pursuing. That is why the woman in person of Ngozi Orabueze said, Nigeria, and he told particularly Bola Ahmed Tinubu, she told particularly to the Senate President Akpabio, you all knows that that place is a Biafran land, and you Akpabio, being a Biafran citizen, you knows what it is and you knows what it means. Why are you joining hand to do what? To cause division among your brothers. This is not normal. It is very, very abnormal. And we, the Biafrans, are not ready to welcome such division any longer, because they have seen it that we are winning them in international side.
You're
And they
winning
have
them.
seen it that our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, has defeated Nigeria. He has conquered Nigeria. The same as Nnamdi Kanu is in prison. Yes, that is what they believe, and that is what they did. Their intention was to silence Mazen Nnamdi Kanu completely. But the Lord God Almighty, whom is the God of the Biafrans, the Chukwokika Biama of Funde Biafra, said no to that. And that is why today, even in the National Assembly of Nigeria, they are debating about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Go to the parliament of the Israel, they are debating about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Go to Russia today, they are debating about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Go to the congressmen in United States of America, they are talking about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Go to UK themselves. Didn't you hear what the recent edition from Prince Charles concerning Nigeria and the case of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? He warned Nigeria concerning that. He talked to them concerning that. That is to tell you that the coming of Biafra is already at hand.
Okay. Biafran evangelist, along the line when you were talking, something actually caught my attention that I would like to ask you, because I also think that my viewers will be interested to also hear from you. You mentioned something about deltas that are talking about them not being part of Biafra, because some time ago I saw in the internet where the one delta person was talking about Nnamdi Kanu fight and whatever, Biafra, blah, 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 that deltas are not part of Biafra.
Yes,
What's your
Asari
take on
Dokubo
that?
is one of the people that said that they are not Igbos. You understand?
So are you saying that deltas are among the people that is talking about one Nigeria and they're not interested in the Biafra breakout?
Yes, they are not interested. But now they are coming to pick interest. And the same Nigeria who divided, see what my point is.
Okay.
The same Nigeria who removed Delta from being part of Biafra or being part of the Igbos. Are you getting it? The same set of people now want to bring the same Delta to join them again to Igbos.
So are you saying that this is an agenda for the Biafra movement to be stopped or fought?
Exactly. Indirectly. Indirectly, because they believe that they say that they are being marginalized. Okay, let us create one state for them to be 6 states instead of 5 states. Are you getting it? To make them 6 states in order to calm down. Remember, I will give you another point again. Do you know that if Ekwere Mmadụ happened to be in Nigeria, he wouldn't have gone to jail? Now, Nigeria did not say anything, but now they have seen that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is giving them headache. They now decided to talk about Ekwere Mmadụ, to bring Ekwere Mmadụ back to Nigeria. What is he coming to do here in Nigeria? To complete his jail time, which you and I know that there is no way Ekwere Mmadụ will come from UK to Nigeria and go to jail. It's not possible. So they are just doing everything humanly possible to do what? To silence our ambition and our vision of becoming a sovereign nation, because they understand the importance of our departure from Nigeria. They know the immense illusion it will cause inside Nigeria if Biafra exits Nigeria. They know that it will cause a very huge hole into Nigeria. Number 1, security; into Nigeria, number 2, safety; into Nigeria, number 3, life; into Nigeria, number 4, economy; into Nigeria, number 5, announcement; into Nigeria, number 6, development; into Nigeria, number 7, production. There is no part of this country that is as productive as the Biafrans. No part of this country that is as developed as the Biafrans.
So with what you are saying, sorry Biafran Evangelist, you're trying to say that this breakout that the Biafrans are agitating for, that it will definitely favor the Biafrans more than the Nigerians.
If we use the word more than its understatement, it's triple, 100%
So
to the
so you
Biafrans.
feel that's why the government are scared and trying not to
That
make
is
it
why
clear.
they are afraid. They don't want it because they know. Take a look at Israel. How old was Israel? Or how old are they now? When did they got their fully independence as a nation? 1948, to be precise, after the Second World War that ended up in 1945. Are you hearing me? And as at that very year in Nigeria, it was a Richard Constitution that was ruling Nigeria. Under Richard Constitution, 1945, it ended. After the first Constitution, Clifford Constitution, 1922, that expired 1939. Then Richard took over to 1945 when the Second World War ended. Are you hearing me? Then Israel became a nation in 1948. The Israel of 1948 mentioned the nation that can stand with them today. But when they were with the other people, they never see their importance. Just as the Biafrans, Nigeria have not seen our importance. They don't even care. And instead of them to embrace the blessings that God has given the Biafrans by adding them to Nigeria, but Nigeria did not see it. When we break out of Nigeria, let Nigeria remain. Let Biafra go. I give you 20 years. Take a look. I will give you an example. Go and check. Do your research. 75 to 80% of the development of Lagos State is from Biafrans.
It's from Biafrans.
Yes. I bet you. Go and do your findings. Go to the economic growth of Nigeria. Biafrans contribute 75% of it. The one Nigeria you are hearing today is what is coming from the Biafra land. In case you don't know, do your findings. I will give you an example. I don't know if you have been in Tinker Island before.
Apapa.
Apapa.
Okay.
Go to Wharf Apapa. You understand? Go and see who are the people clearing containers. Who are the people bringing things from overseas down to Nigeria? How many of them? If the total number is 24, Biafrans are 23. Now, you should ask ourselves this question. Why is it that Nigeria is finding it difficult to develop and that Ugwacha seaport that was functioning before? Agwata seaport that was functioning before. There is one seaport, Naples in Calabar, that was functioning before. Do you think before that Igbos paraded themselves in Lagos? No. They decided to close those channels of the seaport that are in the eastern part and move everything here in Yoruba. That is why today, here they are messing up. That is why they are afraid. If they burn them well, let them try to. They say, oh, yeah, now do it. They don't want it because they know anything that makes them to allow those seaports to function. The next thing, Igbos are going. Can I shock you?
What was that?
Do you know that every ship that offload, that enter Apapa to offload, pass through the eastern region of Nigeria?
Pass through the eastern
They
part of
pass
Nigeria.
eastern part of Nigeria. They pass through the eastern part of Nigeria to Lagos here to offload. The same easterners will now offload it in Lagos and now use a truck or whatever to carry their goods again back to this. Are you not seeing wickedness? What stops the ship not to stop in the east for them to offload their goods? That is wickedness in the highest order. So enough of all this. They know the importance and the advantage, the plus that is in us into this country. Check every state in Nigeria. We, the Biafrans, contribute their sources and development. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Biafran Evangelist.